यमुनातीरा वनचारी यमुनातीरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण everybody कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण Guru Padam Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Thank you for coming again. Every week we lose one or two people, so the volume keeps coming down. That's why Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Manushyanam Sahasreshu Kashchid Yatati Siddhaye. Out of 1,000 people, only one person can get this knowledge. And of 1,000 people who get this knowledge, one person will go back to the spiritual world. So, 8 billion people, divide by 1,000, divide by 1,000, only 80,000 people. That's it. Not everybody is capable of knowing this knowledge. It's very, very unique knowledge, right? Even some people, like, I started this class because on Mataji said, yes, 4 o'clock, I would like to come to the class. And then Mataji is not even there. And you're all there, right? She requested, I started, and you are here, she's not there. So it's not easy. It's not easy to go back to the spiritual world. Even learn Bhagavad Gita, it is not so easy. Krishna himself says. Okay, so we are in Bhagavad Gita chapter 1, verse 39. Repeat after me. Kulakshaye pranashyanti kuladharmaha sanatanaha dharmanaste kulam kristam adharmo dhibhavati utam. With the destruction of dynasty, the eternal family tradition is vanquished. Already 2 people left from the class. They just walked away. The eternal family tradition is vanquished, and thus the rest of the family becomes involved in religion. So Arjuna is giving a reason here why he should not fight. Right? If everybody dies, then Kulakshaya means family traditions will be destroyed. Dynasties will be destroyed. And then all the women will be left and kids will be left, nobody to guide them. So the society will go to dogs. That's what he is basically giving an indication. In the system of Varnashrama institution, there are many principles of religious traditions to help members of family grow properly and attain spiritual values. Varna Ashrama. Varnas, there are 4 Varnas. Anybody can name them? Those are Vedas. I'm talking Varnas. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. And what are the 4 ashramas? Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyasa. Yeah. So today we have an initiation ceremony. There will be a sannyasi present here. Is coming from Bengal. And then Harivilas Prabhu will be initiating some people, 11 people today. So they will get Diksha. Harinam Diksha means they will take a vow of chanting 16 rounds of Hare Krishna mantra every day. So that is the minimum standard. It used to be 64 rounds 50 years ago. Now due to progress of Kali, we cut it down to 60. Srila Prabhupada gave the concession of 16 rounds of chanting every day. So 16 rounds of chanting minimum and following 4 regulative principles. One is no meat eating, no eating meat, fish or eggs, no gambling, no intoxication like alcohol, marijuana, those kind of things, and no sex outside of marriage. So those are the 4 rules one has to follow in order to progress in spiritual path. So those people today, there will be 11 people sitting around the fire, Agnihotra, and they'll be taking a vow, Vrata, that I will for the rest of my life follow these 4 principles. No meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication, no illicit sex. And then that they will chant a minimum of 16 rounds every day. 16 rounds of Hare Krishna mantra. Like last time we all sat together and chanted 1 round, right? That took about 9 to 10 minutes. So it will take at least 2 hours to chant 16 rounds. So that's the vow people need to take it to join Krishna's family. So after initiation, what happens is people will leave their old Gotra, whatever Gotra you have, and you come into Achyuta Gotra, means Krishna's family. So I went to Bay Area once. There was a pujari there. So Archana, he said, what is your Gotra? Achyuta Gotra. He looked at me top to down. How can you be in Krishna's family? He was like bewildered. I am in Krishna's family because I took Diksha. I took Diksha in ISKCON to chant 16 rounds and follow the regulative principles. Therefore, I am in Krishna's family. You cannot stop me. So he was surprised actually that you are Achyuta Gotra. Wow. So we come into Krishna's family once we take the vow of Diksha or initiation. Diksha means a vow basically, right? So these four Varna ashramas, as you rightly said, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra, and then ashramas, Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, and Sannyasi. So 0 to roughly 25 is Brahmacharya, means you're not supposed to have sex, you should sleep on the floor, you should chant mantras every day, which nobody does anyways. So then we come into Grihastha ashram, means you get married, you're allowed to have sex, you're allowed to sleep on a bed, you're allowed to accumulate money. That is from 25 to 50. From 50 to 75, again, wife and husband should stay a little apart from each other. They may stay under the same roof, but they stay apart from each other. They take care of the kids and all that, but the other activities come down. And then from 75 to 100 is sannyasa, right? If you are still alive. Most people are not alive after 70 these days. So that is the system, Varnashrama. So Srila Prabhupada says in the system of Varnashrama, there are many principles of religious traditions to help members of the family grow properly and attain spiritual values. So the whole purpose of this 4 by 4, right? You have these 4, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, then you have Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyasa. This is a matrix, 4 by 4 matrix. In that, you are there somewhere, right? Right now, we are all Grihastha, Shudras. So once we take Diksha, then we come to the platform of Grihastha Brahmanas, right? And then at some point, we may become Sannyasa Brahmanas, or we may remain Grihastha throughout our life, or we may become Vanaprastha Brahmanas, like that. So Brahminical quality means Satyam, Saucham, Kshamadhaya. You'll have these 4 qualities: truthfulness, cleanliness, austerity, and tolerance. These are the 4 qualities that make you one a Brahmana. So it's not like you have to be born in a Brahmana family to be a Brahmana. No. So Chatur Varnam Maya Shrishtam Guna Karma Vibhagasana. Krishna says, based on Guna and Karma, I have created these 4 divisions. So you could be born in a Brahmana family and then join Microsoft, drink alcohol, eat meat. Then you are no longer a Brahmana because you are not demonstrating those qualities, right? And somebody could be born in a Shudra family and take up to these vows and they become promoted to a Brahmana. So every soul is eligible, equal opportunity. Is the equal opportunity law of spirituality. So everybody is allowed to elevate themselves gradually. From Shudra, you can become a Vaishya. So we are all Shudra Vaishyas, right? We have Shudra tendencies of working for someone, but we also have a little bit business tendencies. That is the quality of a Vaishya. And then some people have Kshatriya tendencies, right? Willing to die on the battlefield, which very rare in the modern times, right? So that's why American government has something called draft. They'll say, we'll pay your college fees. So therefore you come and join US Army. Otherwise, US Army will be empty practically. You have to bribe them. So if you bribe them, that fellow is not a Kshatriya. Kshatriya means naturally he'll say, where is the enemy? Show me, I will cut his head off. That quality should be there. But nobody has that quality in Kali Yuga. That's why in scriptures it says, Kalyo Shudra Sambhavaha. In Kali Yuga, there are only Shudras. Everybody falls down to that platform. Brahmanas are also working for somebody, right? You may have a last name Sharma, but if you work for Microsoft or Amazon, you are working for a Shudra. Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos are Shudras. So a Brahmana working for a Shudra automatically becomes a Shudra. Yeah. So if somebody tries to show off to you, I am born in a Brahminical family, then you say, okay, what pujas do you do on a daily basis? And do you work somewhere? If they say, I work for X, Y, and Z, that's it. You're not a Brahmana anymore. You're a Shudra. End of story. Chapter close. Right? So, but spiritual rules say that everybody can be elevated gradually to that platform. Everybody. Right? I was not born in a Brahminical family, but by doing Diksha, but by reading scriptures, by teaching Bhagavad Gita, I've been promoted to that standard. There's nobody can contest that. So somebody may be saying, oh yeah, I'm born in a Brahminical family, but what do? I play golf. I play chess and poker. Okay, do you do any of these things? Do you do fight sacrifice? No. What is fight sacrifice? Then that's it. Which that person has no clue what they are. Right? Of course, some Brahminical families, they follow it still, but very rare. I would say 5% of them follow today. 95% of the people gone to dogs, modern days. Yeah? So the point that Prabhupada is making is, this system, Varna Ashrama, this 4 by 4 matrix, will allow for attaining spiritual values. So, what is the spiritual value? The spiritual value is, I need to do Pinda Pradhan for forefathers. When they die, I have to do Pinda Pradhan. And when I do Pinda Pradhan, their soul will be elevated gradually. From hellish condition, it will go to higher statuses of life. So, if all the men die, then who will do those Pinda Pradhan? That is the argument Arjuna is having. So, therefore, I should not fight. I should not kill all these men. But Krishna's standard is something higher. He's saying, because Dharma was broken, all these people will be killed. There will be a new generation that will come up. That's okay. You first finish all these people who didn't follow Dharma. And that applies to us also. Like Second World War, First World War. Whenever the rise of Dharma, Adharma goes on, Krishna will arrange for some magical war. And we will kill each other. He doesn't have to come down every time. He will only come down for big demons like Hiranyakashipu. Some big guys he will come down. To kill you and me, he doesn't have to come down. He will arrange fight between you and me and we are finished. So that's what it is, right? So we have to be very careful. If we don't follow Dharma, Dharmasya Jayasu, Adharmasya Nashnamastu. So Adharma will be finished. Okay, 140. Adharma Vibhavat Krishna Pradushyanti Kulastriyaha Strishu Dustashu Varshneya Jayate Varna Sankaraha. So very good point he's saying, right? Adharma means, what is adharma? Lack of spiritual principles, of lack of religion. Abhibhavat. Bhavat means becoming, and abhibhavat means becoming predominant. Okay. Pradushyanti. What does pradushan means? Pradushan. Pollution, yeah, good point. Pradushyanti. The whole society will become polluted. That's what Arjuna is arguing. Kulastriyaha, family ladies. The ladies who are in the family, if no men are there, so what will happen to the women? Some other men will exploit them. If men are not there to protect, so somebody will exploit them. So what will happen as a result? Varna Sankara, unwanted progeny. So kids outside of marriage will be born. Those are called Varna Sankara. So he's saying the entire society will be destroyed, Krishna. If I fight and kill all the men, the women will be left helpless, which is a good argument, but Krishna doesn't accept that. When irreligion is prominent in family, oh Krishna, the women of the family become polluted, and from degradation of womanhood comes unwanted progeny. So a good population in human society is required for peace. Why is there no peace right now? Because one of our ISKCON acharyas came and he said in Pennsylvania, 50% of the kids are born out of wedlock. The mother doesn't know how to cook, so how will the daughter know how to cook? So everybody eats in McDonald's, Burger King. And average age is 50 years when they die. Because they're eating all this bad food. So entire society is getting ripped apart, especially African American societies. Very few people are alive to even claim Social Security. Did you know this? So only one-way traffic. They deposit into Social Security, but they are not alive to claim Social Security. Such a pathetic situation. So what this Acharya is doing is reclaiming old pieces of land. He's putting raised beds. He's growing spinach and kale and other things and teaching them what a salad is. Don't eat that junk burgers, man. Grow your own spinach and eat some basic nutritious food. So he's not even teaching philosophy, spirituality. Because people are dying so quickly, first he has to protect them so that they at least they're alive to understand philosophy. Right? If you eat breakfast, lunch and dinner, McDonald's, what will happen? 45, 50 or khatam. Finish. Right? So he's teaching them how to eat spinach, not Krishna. Krishna will come much later. Be alive first to think of Krishna. Right? 50% born out of wedlock. So that's what Arjuna is worried about. Good population is the basic principle for peace. So how is there peace possible? Most of these young African American boys become gang. They join this gang or that gang. They will sell drugs for some time. They'll get shot by police. Most of them die very young actually. By 30, very few people are left. They're killed. Such population depends on chastity and faithfulness of its womanhood. As children are very prone to be misled, women are also very prone to degradation. Therefore, children and women require protection by the elder members of the family. And that's the point Arjun is making. If all the elder members of family like Bhishma, Drona, this and that, everybody dies, who will take care of the younger members of the family? All the 18-year-olds and 20-year-olds. There's nobody to guide them. According to Chanakya Pandit, women generally are not very intelligent and therefore not to be given full freedom. So somebody has to guide them, according to Chanakya Pandit. Okay. On the failure of such varnashram dharma, naturally women become free to act and mix with men, and thus adultery is indulged and risk of unwanted population. Irresponsible men provoke adultery in society. That's what's happening right now. You may be good, but somebody will come and tempt you. They will, all this pornography, these magazines. What is happening? Like all these HBO channels, they all promote adultery, right? And in the magazines, if you look at the Safeway and QFC on the counters, it will be written there, it is okay to cheat on your husband. All these stories are there in these tabloid magazines, as they're called. So these are all encouraged. This bad behavior is being encouraged in the society right now, unfortunately. Okay. So the next one, 141. Shankaro narakayaiva kulagrihanam kulasya cha patanti titaro yesham lupta pindodaka kriyaha. An increase of unwanted population certainly causes hellish life both for family and those who destroy family tradition. Right? Unwanted population, if it rises, then what do you see in Philadelphia? There are these gangs who come suddenly, they'll loot all the shops and they'll vanish. They'll come in like 100 people at once. So even police is bewildered. What can they do? Can they shoot everybody? Then 100 people will be dead. So it's called blitz gangs. They just come, loot the store and run away. Right? Such increase of unwanted population causes hellish life for both family and those who destroy family tradition. So Arjuna's argument is very, very valid that we should not, if I kill all the men, then there'll be imbalance in society. The ancestors of such corrupt families fall down because performances of offering of food and water are suspended. Pinda Pradhan means at least once a year you should do this. Every January 14th, we have a similar fire sacrifice here. Everybody can sit here, wife and husband, and then they can recite the names of their forefathers. That Pinda Pradhan is required. Otherwise, the grandfather who took care of your father because of who you are here will be still rotting in hell. So you have to do Pinda Pradhan for all the forefathers. So if you look at the parikrama around the deities, there are stones where all the departed people's names are written. So I have 4 stones here for all my departed, forefathers next to Lord Ram's altar. If you open the door there, you'll see the 4 stones for my paternal grandfather, grandmother, maternal grandfather, grandmother, my father who passed away, and others who passed away. So that is the way to honor them. You can also take a tile, honor your forefathers, $2,000 a tile. That way, and when everybody walks around, they are giving them blessings like that, right? Because they are chanting the Lord's name, they're walking around and they're seeing your forefathers' names. So, offering of these oblations or Pinda Pradhan is very important. Otherwise, what will happen? These souls are waiting in hell. Somebody in my family will come and rescue me. Right? So that's why if you build a temple of Vishnu, 14 generations will be liberated. That's what it says in the Vishnu Purana. So whenever you get an opportunity to donate for a new temple construction, you should go for it. Now we already bought the temple in Bellevue. Now we are going to do interior renovation. It cost about 200 grand to make it a temple, right? The contractor just gave us a frame. You don't have this marble, you don't have this wood. It's just like a steel frame he gave us. Now we have to decorate it. It costs money. Already we spent $5 million buying it. It appreciated to $10 million right now. But we still need money to kind of do interior decoration to make it look like a temple. Temple is not like your garage, right? Garage can be okay if it's a frame. Temple means just look like a temple. It has to be some finishing touch should be there, right? So if you donate to a Vishnu temple, it is said 14 generations will be liberated. So your forefathers are waiting in hell. And somebody in my family will come, some good guy will come and will actually rescue me. Right? I learned this when one of my relatives passed away. I went to the Smashan Ghat in Vijayawada in Andhra. And then the person who was the pujari was there. He was telling me this. I said, what will happen to all these souls who are dying? He said, they're all hanging around in hell. At some point, they're waiting for one descendant in the family to come and rescue them. So having taken care of you, if your father or grandfather passes away, then it is your duty to rescue them. I mean, it is. So by becoming a good devotee, you will rescue them. That is the only chance that they have. No other chance. Money cannot buy exit out of Yamaraj's grip. Once somebody is in Naraka, how many hells are there, by the way? Anybody know? How many hells are there? 29, okay. Any other answer? 39, okay. Any other answer? 13, okay. Where did you hear this 13 number from?
I read Vedic astrology.
Okay.
Astrology.
Okay, okay. Okay, any other answer? So if somebody says go to hell, what would you say tell to them? Sir, which hell are you referring to? You should ask them. Okay. So according to Srimad Bhagavatam, there are 33 hells. Okay. So if you eat regular basis KFC or McDonald's, then you'll go to a hell called Kumbhipaka. Kumbhipaka, where they have big vats of hot oil, and your soul will be given a suffering body, and then you will be dipped in the same oil, just like those birds were fried in KFC. Your body will also be fried like that. And then if you have illicit sex with your neighbor's wife or something like that, or neighbor's husband, then there is one type of hell where you'll go and suffer there. So it's all description is given, Srimad Bhagavatam. Ignorance is not an excuse. If you say, oh, this I don't believe in it, doesn't mean it won't happen. Right? You may not believe in Trump, but Trump is still running this country. You can say, I don't believe in Trump. Okay. Okay. You are fooled. You are in illusion, but Trump is still running the country. So this is the argument that Arjuna is giving. That if I kill all these people, then who will do Pinda Pradhan? So Srila Prabhupada says in the purport, see, truth cannot be taken very easily. You know that? I talked to that 3 people there. I said that if you eat KFC, you will be roasted in hell. Immediately they got up and left. Truth is very difficult to digest. Right? I mean, I used to also eat meat. But then when I learned this from Bhagavad Gita, I gave it up. I don't want to rot in hell. Right? So somebody has to give you this knowledge. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble. Somebody has to give you this knowledge. So many other pieces of knowledge that's there in the Bhagavad Gita. Yesterday, I had 2 people there, wife and husband in the chairs at the back. And then I said, we are all idiots. We left our father, Krishna, in spiritual world and came here. Immediately they got up and left. Because they didn't like my using the term idiot. Actually, we are idiots. Right? Your father is a multi-billionaire. And you leave him and come here to work in Microsoft, Amazon like a donkey. Does it make any sense? Our father is a multi-billionaire. Krishna is a multi-billionaire. How do we know this? In scriptures it says, Chintamani prakara sadmashu kalpa vriksha. So, to keep the doors open, you need a brick, right? Sometimes people put a door stop, a brick. They use Chintamani gems to keep the doors open. There are so many gems there, like one Kohinoor diamond, and everybody is like talking about it. It's in the London Museum. Spiritual world is full of such gems. Kalpa Vriksha means you go there and say, I want 20 gulab jamuns. 20 gulab jamuns will come. Here, to make a gulab jamun, how much difficult it is? First, you have to work in Microsoft. 33% tax gaya. Whatever is left, then you have to go to Safeway, pay an additional 10% tax. Then you buy the product, you come out the kitchen, then you have to pay for gas, then you have to boil the milk, then you have to take the protein out, then you have to make tiny balls with sugar, then you have to put in sugar syrup. How much effort is there, right, in the material world? It's a big headache actually to live. Even basic living is a big headache in material world. So spiritual world is a place where things are relatively easy. But entry is there only for people who follow the principles of God, not for every Sharma, Mukherjee and Preeti. They used to say Tom, Dick and Harry, so I changed it. Sharma, Mukherjee and Preeti. So not everybody is eligible to enter the spiritual world. There are some standards. So if you follow the standards, yes, gate is wide open. Right? When the four Kumaras went to see Lord Vishnu, what happened? Jaya and Vijaya, what did they do? They said no entry. Right? Even for great sages like Jaya and Vijaya. So who are you and me? We are little nobodies. Right? Out of say, millions of universe, we have one universe. Out of millions of planets, we are in one planet. Out of thousands of cities, we are in one tiny city called Samamish. Out of thousands of people, the thousands of buildings, there is one corner building, and we are sitting in that little tiny building and talking. So we are nobody actually compared to this gigantic universe, right? So the point to know it is that one has to take shelter of something superior. That is, that superior person is called Krishna. He has different names, Allah, Yahovah, Yahweh, but Vedic scriptures give most knowledge about who God is. Other scriptures talk about morality. Don't lie, don't cheat. Bhagavad Gita doesn't talk about that because it's expected, right? Do you tell your son, breathe oxygen, dear son? Do you tell that? It is basic, right? The same thing. Don't lie, don't cheat is basic. It's not is to be even told. We have to talk about higher topics. Krishna doesn't even talk about that in Bhagavad Gita. He starts directly with, you are not the body, you are the soul. Dehinosmin yata dehe kaumaram yavanam jara. Tatah dehantara praptir dhiras tatra namudyati. As the embodied soul passes from this body to next body and the next body, similarly, the soul at the point of body's death goes into the next body. A sober person is not bewildered by such a change. So if you're intelligent means you are not bewildered if some of your relative dies. See, when somebody comes into our family, we are very happy. Acha, acha, beta aa gaya, kuchi, kuchi. And somebody dies, oh, beta, dada mar gaya. Why? One soul left, one soul came. Right? Souls are keep on recycling. So why are you so worried about somebody dies? And why are you so happy that somebody came? This could be somebody's grandfather who took birth in your home. Right? In the next town in Redmond, somebody died. And then next day, your baby is born. Of course, it's not next day, right? It takes 3 months before pregnancy, the soul is decided for your body. I mean, for your family. 3 months before pregnancy. So somebody has to die 3 months before your baby is even conceived. Baby is first conceived here, then it's conceived in the body. Then the father impregnates the mother with the semen, and then the baby comes. All this is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. And from day one, baby is listening to everything that's going on. That's how Abhimanyu knew about Chakravyuh in Mahabharata. Right? So modern scientists like Obama signed late stage abortion into law. 7th month also you can kill a baby. I posted this on my LinkedIn. A picture is there. You know, hands are there, legs are there, everything is there. So it is actually murder. You are murdering the baby. Late stage abortion means you are murdering the baby. Full baby, full form is there. Right? So people don't know this unless they are taught. Nobody knows. Obama thought he's very smart. He signed that into law. But now he'll have to rot for millions of lifetimes, taking birth and getting aborted for the karma that he has done. So don't think it is easy to be a president or leader of anything. You'll get a share of the karma. Whatever population is doing, you will get that karma, 1/6. King will get 1/6 of the karma. Same thing, Guru will get 1/6 of the karma. So that's why it's not so easy to be a Guru. Like Prabhupada was a Guru. He took karma from 3,000 of his disciples, and then, he suffered a lot physically so that his disciples can progress. So today, one Guru will take 11 people's karma as a process of this fire sacrifice. These are not trivial topics. These are very, very subtle topics. Right? If you don't believe in ghosts, sleep one night in the graveyard. It will convince you fully. In the Redmond, next to Home Depot, there was a hotel constructed right next to graveyard. Have you seen that? Yeah. Do you want to take a room and rent there? Even if somebody gave me $1 million, I will not go to that hotel. What do you think these ghosts are doing? Ghosts are very attached to the body. So when a body gets buried there, they don't want to leave. They will be hovering around the body. If there is a tree, it will hang around the tree upside down and you'll be watching the body. Maybe the body will be body is destroyed, but it is hoping against hope that the body will somehow be available for it to re-enter. So unless somebody does Pinda Pradhan, that ghost will not leave. That's why there are more ghosts in Western tradition than in Eastern tradition. In Eastern tradition, what do? Burn the body. So ghost says, "Arey baap re, chance hi nahi hai, chalo, let's go somewhere else." Right? Of course, there are various things, right? After death, first 13 days you are dragged to hell, and after that you are pounded, pulverized, roasted in oil, everything else depending upon whatever karma you did, and then you are put into the next body based on your desire. Each one of us has a desire, right? Like I was telling this Sethji in Calcutta before he was dying, he was looking at, अरे पहला बेटा यहाँ पर है, दूसरा बेटा यहाँ पर है, तीसरा बेटा यहाँ पर है, चौथा बेटा यहाँ पर है, तो दुकान को कौन संभाल रहा है? So he's still worried about his dukan at the time of death. So Prabhupada said, Srila Prabhupada said that the fellow will be born either as a cockroach or a rat in the same shop. Because he's so attached to the shop, Krishna will give permission. Okay, sir. Now you like your shop so much, you live there as a cockroach or as a rat. Yeah, it's like that. So this is very, very tricky subject. That's why we have to offer Pinda Pradhan to our forefathers. So if you don't do it every day, offer something to your father's photo. I mean, of course, assuming that whoever has passed away in your family, grandfather, great grandfather, or whatever, then you come at least once a year, January 14th, and offer it to Vishnu here as a part of our Makara Sankranti offering. Hare Krishna. Okay, so now let's go on to, it is stated simply by performing devotional service or bhakti, one can deliver hundreds and thousands of forefathers from all kind of misery. So you are the best that has happened in your family right now. You know how? If you take it to this devotional process and you do Pinda Pradhan on a daily basis to your forefathers, you are the best thing that has ever happened to your family since beginning of time. Because you can relieve. And if you build a temple of Vishnu, you will relieve 14 generations. If you become a pure devotee, unlimited generations will be liberated. They don't have to do anything. By producing you, they have already contributed to that. So Prahlad, he goes, Prahlad's story, Hiranyakashipu tries to kill him. He says, "Show me Vishnu. Is Vishnu in this pillar?" He says, "Lord is everywhere. Lord is in your heart also, dear father." So Hiranyakashipu gets angry. He hits the pillar. And out comes half man, half lion, shaped Narasimha avatar. You have the small picture of Narasimha there. Narasimha is not that small. You have to go to Mayapur, India to see the real size of Narasimha. Very big deity. And Prahlad's deity is like this small. So 1:50 ratio or something like that. His own wife Lakshmi Devi is afraid to go to Narasimha. But Prahlad can go because Prahlad is a devotee. Even his wife was afraid. But Prahlad was not afraid. And it is said, Narasimha beats Hiranyakashipu just like you beat a wasp. You know what a wasp is? This size bug. That so that is the size. And then puts him, rips his stomach open and pulls out his intestines out, ensuring that it is 100% dead. So that is Vishnu's anger. Yeah. So Prahlad asks, Vishnu says, "Do you want any benediction, my dear Prahlad?" He says, "See, my father was bad, but can you liberate?" And you know what Vishnu says? "You don't even have to ask. By the fact that you are my devotee, I have liberated many of your forefathers automatically. Automatically. So you are the best thing that has happened to your family. If you take up your devotion properly and you surrender to the Lord and you do take Diksha, like 11 people will take Diksha today. Chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna mantra, give up bad habits like eating meat, fish, eggs, alcohol, gambling, intoxication. Yeah, I used to drink too. But once I read this Bhagavad Gita philosophy, I said, "Arey Bapre, this is so dangerous. Just for one little glass, I have to rot in hell for so much time." So I said, "No way." Then I used whatever was left in my home to wash the toilet. Alcohol washes toilets very nicely. It's best for washing toilet. It's an acid, no? So think about that. If you're drinking that, what is happening to your intestines? The toilet became white. So your intestines are also becoming like that. Very dangerous. So if you or your friends are drinking, teach them not to. It's not good. Spiritually and materially, it's not good. Okay, so now here is Srimad Bhagavatam. What does it say? Devarshi bhutapaniram pritranam na kinkaro nayam rinicha rajan sarvatmanayah sharanam saranyam gato mukundam parihritya kartam. Mukunda means who? Who is Mukunda? Krishna, giver of liberation. Mukunda means giver of liberation. That is Krishna. You cannot go to Ganesha and ask for liberation. Why? What will he say? What will Ganesha say? Not my department. You came to fisheries department, you are applying license for building a silicon chip factory. You came to the wrong department. If you go to Lakshmi and ask for liberation, what will she say? You want some gold coins and throw some at your face. But it's not my department to give you liberation. You go to Durga, what will she do? She'll give you some blood. Or she will just poke you and say, okay, drink your own blood. That's not her department. Durga is meant for destruction. All the evil people, she will just rip them apart. She has got a trident, gleaming. The other day I got a dream. I was thinking, oh, Durga was coming with a trident. And then suddenly I thought, oh, Lord Krishna's feet like that. And slowly the trident vanished. Like that, These things are very, very real actually. So either you are here materially or you are here spiritually. That's it. There is no either or business. You are either material or you are either spiritual. That's it. There is no middle way. Of course, there will be a transitional period, but essentially you are either here or you are either here. And there is a thin line dividing spirituality and materiality. So what is he saying here in Bhagavatam 11:5-41? Anyone who has taken shelter of the lotus feet of Mukunda, shelter of Mukunda means Krishna alone, not Durga, not Ganesha, not Lakshmi Devi. Their departments are different. And has taken to the path in all seriousness, owes neither duties nor obligations to Devatas. So Devatas cannot claim anything. Sages, they have, sages will say, okay, now you have crossed that stage. General living entities, family members, humankind or forefathers. So if you take shelter of Krishna, even this performance of Pinda Pradhan is not necessary. Remember how I said at the beginning of the class, Pinda Pradhan is very necessary to rescue your forefathers from hell. By taking shelter of Krishna, even that is maaf. Just like World Bank, sometimes it goes Somalia, okay, you cannot pay back, I will write off the loan. So Krishna will write off your karma if you are fully surrendered, not partially surrendered, right? And he's very chalu, he is very smart. You cannot trick him. He is the master trickster, right? If so many people tried to trick him, but he was never caught. And on the contrary, he trapped the other person very easily, right? Kamsa tried to do that. So many people tried to do that. So the point Prabhupada is making is such obligations. These obligations to your family, obligations to your forefather, obligations to your teacher, sages, obligations to Devatas. We have so much obligation to Devatas. Can anybody tell me why? How? Maybe Mataji, you can go. How are we in debt to Devatas? No? Okay, you go. Yeah, exactly. You do not use water this morning to take bath. Whose grandfather gave you that water? It's not city of Sammamish. They only charge a tax on that. Water is not produced by city of Sammamish. It's produced by Devatas, by rain, by Vayu, oxygen. You took oxygen, right? Did you pay Vayu for oxygen for today? No. So हम सब लोग ऋणी हैं. भगवान के प्रति ऋणी है, देवताओं के प्रति ऋणी है, अपने आचार्य टीचर्स के प्रति ऋणी है. We are in great debt to all of these people. Now, how on earth are you going to relieve this debt that you have to Devatas, to teachers? Remember, the teacher taught you so many things. Did you ever go back and pay back your elementary teacher, your middle school teacher, your high school teacher? You cannot say, oh, I paid 40 rupees monthly fee. Doesn't cut it. They gave their entire life to train you. So you are in great debt. How are you going to repay your debt? So we are all in great debt. We are like with heavy weight on our head. And the only way to get rid of that debt is surrender to Mukunda, Krishna. Right? Because that is his department. He can give liberation by writing off all these loans. We have heavy loans to all these devatas. Okay, let's do next verse. 142. Doshe eteham kulagrihanam varnashankaram karakaihi utsadhyante jati dharmaha kuladharmasya shashvataha. By the evil deeds of those who destroy family tradition and thus give rise to unwanted children, all kinds of community projects and family welfare activities are devastated. So Arjuna is still on a roll. He's saying, if I kill all these people, Varna Shankara will happen, Pinda Pradhan will stop, and therefore I should not kill. Right? So Arjuna is in this mono theme, but Krishna will come and attack his arguments from different angles, from karma angle, from jnana angle, from dhyana angle, from bhakti angle. He will attack it from all angles. Right? Community projects are for 4 orders of human society. What are the 4 orders? We discussed this about 25 minutes ago. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, and Sannyasa. So if you create this 4x4 matrix, you are in 1 point. Right now, as I said earlier, we are all Grihastha Shudras. You may be born in a Brahmin family, don't care, because you are not following Brahminical processes. Krishna says, Guna Karma Vibhagasaha. Only by Guna, characteristics, Karma, activities. So if somebody is a Brahmin and he has a VAT 69 bottle in his hand, he's not a Brahmin anymore, he's drinking alcohol. So chapter close. Right? Or if he has a KFC burger on his left hand, then he is not a Brahmin anymore. Shudras are allowed to do all that. That's why they are called Shudras. So Kalau Shudra Sambhavaha. Kali Yuga, everybody is reduced to a Shudri platform. But equal opportunity. Anybody can elevate. As I was saying earlier, I was not born in a Brahminical family, but through the process of devotion, by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, by taking these vows, like 11 people will take vows today, I elevated myself. I'm still in the process of elevation. So it's not complete. Right? On the contrary, you will see people born in Brahminical families doing all kinds of nonsense. So they're worse than Shudras because they're born in a higher family and they're doing low class activities. For them, the punishment is even higher. Right? So Krishna's bar is not the same for everyone. If you have knowledge and you break it, the punishment is higher. So they will rot in hell little longer. But of course, Krishna is not like the Christian God. Christians say you will be eternally damned in hell. Aisa kuch nahi hai. You suffer there for a little while, you take birth again, and Krishna again gives you a chance to elevate yourself gradually. Krama kramen. So step by step, you can elevate yourself. That's what we are doing. You are all here sitting here because you have some background from your last life. It's not so easy. Because while you were sitting, so many people came in and walked out. They could not sit. Right? You have some background. So leverage your background, right? So Krishna says that if you did 1% in your last life, you start from 2% mark. If you did 2.2%, you start from the 2.3% mark this lifetime. We are not at 100%. Let's not kid ourselves. But we are not at zero either. Because of your past pious activities, you are here, you are tolerating my class of Bhagavad Gita. Most people cannot, believe it or not. Some people get up and leave. It's too difficult for them. Right? Because Krishna's words are very piercing. They are very strong. So now you have to leverage whatever investment you made in your last lifetime. Right? The soul never dies. So to be born in a Indian family itself is a great benediction. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Janma sartha karo, karo paro upakar. First you have to improve your own life. Bharata bhumile hoy janma. If Bharat ke bhumi mein kisi ka janma hua hai, janma sartha karo means you have to take care of your life. And karo paro upakar. दूसरों को उपकार करो. दूसरों को उपकार कैसे करोगे? हमारा फूड ट्रक है. Every Saturday we go out, we distribute free prasadam, and we teach to total rascals who have zero concept of God somehow to train them to become devotees. It's all the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and our temple leadership, Harulas Prabhu, that we are able to rescue a few souls. We cannot rescue the whole world, but at least you start somewhere. And then those people can teach other people, right? So our level of responsibility is very high. Being born in India means what? Bharata Bhumile Janma ya Janma Sarthak Kara Kara Para Upakar. The greatest invention of the 21st century, which will disturb you and take your attention away from Krishna. And then बोलेंगे प्रभु जी आप उठाए क्यों नहीं फोन मेरा? तो मैंने क्या ठेका ले रखा है आपका? जब दिन भर रात में कभी भी आप फोन करोगे मैं उठा लूं? जब हम भगवान की बात नहीं मानते तो आपकी मान क्यों मानेगा? ठीक है, चलो अभी let's do the next one. So, Srila Prabhupada says, therefore, the breaking of the Sanatana Dharma tradition by irresponsible leaders of society brings about chaos in that society. So, right now we see chaos everywhere. Chaos in the Middle East, Palestine and Israel. Chaos India and Pakistan. Chaos between California and the neighboring states. Water rights, this and that. Right? Don't think America is a great place. It is temporarily great for certain people. Right? Average income in this country is 24,000 a year. I cannot even imagine living in 25,000 a year. But people are living. It's very tough. Life is not easy. Yeah? So Srila Prabhupada says such leaders are called blind, and persons who follow such leaders are sure to be led into chaos. So the blind leading the blind. Leaders are blind, and we are also blind. They say, okay, late stage abortion, I approve, Obama says. And some other blind people will start aborting their babies because it's legal. Okay, you cannot control marijuana, so what do? You legalize it. You cannot control same-sex marriage, so you legalize it. Our state is one of the worst, believe it or not. Here, same-sex marriage and marijuana are legal. Don't think we are in paradise. We are very close to hell actually by living here. Very close. Borderline पे हम लोग. लगता बहुत अच्छा है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है. ठीक है, अगला श्लोक पढ़ेंगे. उत्सन्नाम कुलधर्मानाम मनुष्यानाम जनार्दनाम नरके नियतम वासो भवतीति अनुशुश्रमाम. Anushushvama, this is a very important word. This is the knowledge is coming through a disciplic succession. Right? Krishna is the Adi Guru. He gave this knowledge to Brahma, who is the material engineer. Brahma gave it to his son, Narada. Narada gave it to his disciple, Vyasa. Vyasa documented this knowledge. And in this way, this knowledge is coming till it came to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is on your left. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave it to his 6 disciples called Sad Goswami. Sad means 6 Goswamis. Rupa, Sanatana, Ityadi. And then it came down to Prabhupada's Guru's Guru actually, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, who revived this movement in the modern times. When Bhakti Vinod Thakur tried to find a genuine literature about Krishna, he couldn't find it in Bengal, all of Bengal. It was totally manipulated. People added masala in there, that you can do this. Right? Oh, just Krishna is dancing with gopis, you can also have sex with many people. That's how they changed the literature. So he went in and he came to the root literature again, the root Chaitanya Charitamrita. And then he found everything. Then his son, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he was an excellent English orator. If you read some of his books, you'll be floored. You cannot even understand. You need a dictionary next to you. And then Prabhupada was his disciple. Prabhupada came to America. And he established 108 temples in his lifetime. Now we have 700 temples. So this process of rescuing society is going on, right? This is Krishna's plan, right? Krishna's plan is that all souls go back to his home, right? Go home basically. Your father is a multi-billionaire and you are begging here for peanuts in Seattle. That's what it is. So our goal should be to understand Krishna's position and actually go back. So in different verses, Arjun uses different terms for Krishna. Here he says Jana Ardhana. Janardana means maintainer of Janas, means us, basically, right? Manushyanam Janardana. So maintainer of us. So in the translation, Prabhupada says, O Krishna, maintainer of the people. I have heard by disciplic succession that those whose family traditions are destroyed dwell always in hell. So he's giving some Vedic reasoning why he should not fight. Of course, Krishna will come in and squash all these misconceptions. But he says, according to the Vedas, I heard that if we, don't take care of people, we'll go to hell. Right? That's his point. Arjuna bases his argument not on his own personal experiences, but on what he has learned from authorities. So Arjuna is not a fool either. He is well versed in all four Vedas. So he's giving the Vedic argument. And Krishna comes in as his guru. Krishna is the Adi Guru for every one of us. And our great grandfather. So we are all related. We are all his children, actually. So he is giving reasons based on the Vedas, but he is not giving spiritual reasons. He is giving still nominal or traditional reasons on why he should not kill. And Krishna comes and later says, you are not the body, you are the soul. Right? And all these souls, once you kill their bodies, they will get new bodies. But doesn't mean that you'll go and kill your neighbor. Huh? This is only under the order of Krishna because dharma was broken. So one who always engaged in sinful activities must utilize the process of atonement called prayaschitta. Without doing so, one surely will be transferred to hellish planets to undergo miserable lives. So whether you believe it or not, if you have done sin or I have done sin, you will go to hell. I have done a lot of sin, I know that, but I am trying to do prayaschitta, means atonement, through the process of understanding scriptures and gradually getting out of, that hellish condition. So right now, as things stand, I might be destined to hell. But if Krishna desires, he can change my trajectory and he can push me this way. And why would he do that? He would do that because he likes his devotees to be taken care of. His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj ki jai. Okay, we'll do one more verse and then we'll pause, okay? Aho bata mahat papam kartum vyavasita vayam yadrajya sukhalobhena hantum swajanam udhayataha. Even now, on 44th verse, what is Arjuna saying? What is the key word he's using? Swajanam. Swajanam means, I'll pause in 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm done almost. Swajanam means he's thinking about his own people. So he's still relating to people on the bodily platform. Right? So all of his arguments are either traditional or on the bodily platform. And therefore, Krishna in the next chapter comes and Krishna doesn't even speak until 2:11 or 2:12 here. Then he squashes the idea of bodily identity and he introduces the concept of the soul. So with that, we will pause and we'll meet again next Sunday at 4 o'clock. Today is a very important day in terms of getting initiation. So many devotees are getting initiated. So let's chant till they ask us to formally stop. Okay? Repeat after me. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita, Gadadhara, Srivasadi, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. We have 3 minutes to chant and then we'll hand over to Prabhuji for Tulsi Arati. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Sab log bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare.